Okay, so where are we? We are in the Brown Citadel. Gonna do some breaking and entering into this powder house to blow it up. I'm sure that guy won't notice. He does path up here, we noticed before we went to break, so as soon as he gets up there, we will break in. Dum, dum, dum. There he goes.
Time to see and not be seen. No sweat. Got it.
So how come? Level up. How come everybody else hasn't leveled up? Oh, because just short. Oh, that's right. She left us for a little while. That's why she's a little bit farther behind. Not that far. Fight or two would be good. Okay, let's see what's in the boxes. Immolator and a stun bomb. Stuff I never use. Yeah, we're breaking and entering to blow up some gunpowder to screw with whoever owns this place. But there's an explosive we're supposed to be using, right? Storm. No, we've done that. Taking out the traders. Here we go. These infiltrations are to my discretion, but there should be no witnesses to contradict this cover story. If my tempering goes undetected, then the explosion itself will take care of any evidence. Powder house lies east. Made into the powder house. All that remains is to find a discreet and simple place to plant the explosive in the lowest level. Yes, an apocalyptic heat event again. It's at the lowest level. So, down there. How am I supposed to sneak past these guys? As a group. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Seriously, how am I supposed to sneak past these guys? Okay, I am not sneaking past all of these guys.
Stop right there. The powder house is closed except to officers of the Royal Deadfire Company.
She looks you up and down, vexed and suspicious.
What are you doing here?
I'm sneezing. Only one character really high stealth. Yeah, I don't really have anybody really high stealth. That's a problem. Good. After all I've done, you still don't trust me enough to let me look around?
Fine. But no open flames in here, understand? And don't go downstairs.
Don't go downstairs. Sure. Skyward, you're going up over 30 degrees Celsius for multiple days. The English body is not built for such conditions. You know, you're surrounded by a bunch of water. Just figured someone should point that out to you. You know, living on an island and everything. It contains formula for the correct ratios of sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. That free stuff we don't need. You see me?
Quickly and quietly.
Sort of. Stay away. Good enough. How many people are going to be down here?
Keeping an eye out.
Oh, they've got an Adra pillar down here? That's not normal.
On it.
room's address radiates the same energy you felt in other pillars. Oops. So he sees us. He's going to be really annoyed, I think.
I wonder how Chico and the kids are. I should write.
So I'm supposed to split this explosive. Wow, you are bad at your
Just
job.
a few hours between me and a tall mug of ale.
You're in Central Midlands, which is about as far away from the other sea as possible, but still not that far. It's like what? Maybe an hour drive? Maybe? Uh-oh. I think they're gonna see us. They're gonna see us.
Tonight, I'll finally beat Pero. Kazutoa. I can feel it.
Oh, the explosions.
Good. Straight. Yeah.
Not happening.
Oh, the explosions.
Sure. Let's go.
This one.
On your side. Well, then, rock.
You don't have a car? You have trains, don't you?
Just like it does nothing.
Sure. Sure.
I mean, our public transportation system sucks, but we still have buses that go to the beach. So. Killed everybody down here so there's no witnesses. Other barrels are stacked in the darkness below. They go north and south in area of the railways. Go for a really long trip to the north or south to go to the ocean then. That looks deep and wide enough for that you could bury the explosive in the gunpowder and no one would notice. Place the explosive. You put the device in the vat and activate it before covering it with a few handfuls of gunpowder. It's well hidden, but you can faintly hear it ticking down. There's nobody else to hear it, so we're not worried about that. Oh, well, that was awfully not good.
What's this? There's an intruder in our midst.
There's no intruder down here.
This one. They're clever.
I like it when you come down here, all the people are talking and, you know, like trying to give them, you know, some actual, make them trying to look like real people. They're gonna still gonna die. These crates are marked for Sayuka. Why? Gunpowder barrel destroyed. Gunpowder. What's going on?
Lock this place down.
The weather mages will arrive soon. No.
The weather mages will arrive soon. Search the area.
Did I do that?
Yeah, that makes it a little easier. Some light, whatever.
Mow it. Happens to everyone.
Get kills. damage.
Nice.
Okay, pyramid.
After him.
Ow.
On your side.
Dead frozen people. Stuff is blowing up. I think we should get out of here. I think we want to get out of here.
Hold your positions, everyone.
There's trouble? No, there isn't. There's no trouble.
There's
This one's... They're clever.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Is the tavern accident over again? Somewhat. Welcome back, Jeff. A little different. This is more intentional. We're trying to blow this place up. Because we don't like these guys anymore. Should I go out the front door? I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak by this guy. We're not sneaky by them.
Yeah.
huh?
It's always supposed to be shooting that thing.
There's nothing.
Oh, that's right. Your gun doesn't do that. Or your bow doesn't do that. I think his gun does, though. That's gonna blow. Shody. Bubble? Nah, just put the heal out right now.
Hit me again and I'll hit you back.
Maybe you're supposed to shoot this thing. What the hell's going on there? Did the heal not go off? I don't think it did. It did. Guy, put him in the face. Let's do the... It's going to take so much damage. Don't knock over any lanterns or fireballs. Shh.
Bad.
What's Ader doing?
Take
Can we
this.
not finish this? Did I do that?
After him. Don't see why not.
Wow. We may be taking too long. Maybe taking too long.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay.
Let's go.
Just like that.
Okay, we need a fireball or the ice one. It's the ice one. It's a slightly better.
Hey, watch it with that. After him. There's something I can do.
Happens to everyone.
Oh, good.
Parathis! I don't see why not. Hey, watch it with that.
Gotta get out here.
May I be a candle in the night. Yeah.
So, smack him hard.
Let's do this.
No stuff.
Why not?
Oh, come on. Oh, slackers. That's why we weren't able to get out the first time. Don't look over lanterns. Tavern burns down regardless. Yes.
Real quiet now.
See, wasn't me. Blame Hobo. The burned book worms in your pack again? That we're done talking about Modica. Oh, we leveled up. It's not while the rest. No, she didn't level up yet. Soul. Soul, Mr. Mechanics, and stealth. Yeah, we're not the stealthiest group. Went for a different thing this time around. Not that, you know, the Hexing sap, we don't know what that does, actually. Flexion slash for 20 seconds. More invisibility, more backstabbing stuff. Wide Wit. Cipher spells that target will convert some of the hits to crits. Increase the maximum number of times in power. Critical hits with a cipher spell, there is a chance to recover some of the focus points. Kills an enemy, nearby enemy becomes frightened. Stuff to remove. Distance any incoming attack against an ally in the mind web must overcome the highest applicable defense of anyone in the web. The character mind web takes damage, they are removed from the web. Ring. About the weather. You should not be seeing your breath in summer. 36 Celsius to 9. What happens when you live up in the mountains? Inspiration and increased engagement with it. To wash over all those near a target ally, granting friendly characters the rest of the inspiration. You know, we really don't care about that kind of stuff. We're just trying to work our way up to disintegration so we can disintegrate things. Use echoes of time to drive home strikes from their weapons, increasing their penetration. backlash. The Cypher's backlash becomes especially traumatic, inflicting additional raw damage to the target. Good as a defense thing. Cypher cross solid, dominant target and charming all this. We should probably use the regulator thing. We don't do that enough. Weird connection blip, and then your audio volume tanked. No, not tanked. I'm talking. I was commenting on the fact that you live in the mountains. You should expect crappy weather or wild weather. Now where was I going? I don't know. How come I can't check my log when I'm here? Wow, hitting the hotkey didn't work. No, you were just whispering. No, I don't think I was whispering. I was maybe mumbling, but I don't think I was whispering. You don't live in the mountains here. I thought you were in Switzerland. Isn't all of Switzerland in the mountains compared to everybody else? Turn to the palace. Okay. Why is that locked? Actually, most of the Zurich camp isn't in mountain areas. Same for Geneva and for the big cities. I've been to Geneva, and it's the mountains. It's mostly just flat land in the mountains, and a lake in the mountains. You're gonna let me in. I'm gonna let me in. Tectonic shift levels old. What's the elevation of Geneva? Use the lower door watcher. They're waiting for you in the throne room. This is locked in. I'm going to say, before I know what the elevation is, if it's over 100 meters, I'm going to say that is low mountains. 370 meters. See, that's the mountains. That's mountains. That's 1,000 feet. Those are foothills at the lowest. Our foothills aren't that high. Our mountains start at about 1,000 feet, which is about 300 meters or so. Used to living in a desert. I don't live in a desert. It's a hilly area. Yeah, I know. It's the beginning of the mountains. We call those the foothills. Because I live at about 100 meters off sea level, above sea level, and we're considered well, actually, technically, we live in a valley surrounded by hills that are the foothills. So, having some desert after. Not desert after dinner, dessert, Jeff. Throne room echoes with nervous muttering. A few heads turn in response to your entrance, but most of the attention is fixed on the tense assemblage before throne. before throne, where an anxious-looking Valiant stands flanked by guards. Which part of Europe is around 300 meters above sea level. Like I said, that's not low.
Ak, 1,000 swoles he offered me. I should have charged 10 times that.
The young man crosses his arms and tips his head at the director Castle and then glances between the faces of the assembled leaders.
Payment for igniting Rawatai's stockpile of black powder. Do we have that correct, Andakio?
Ak, it is so, Highness.
Swallowing, the young man nods. Anakaza slowly turns to Director Castle, her expression unreadable. What's going on here?
You arrive in good time, I say. After one confession and before another still to come. Director, you stand between Wodika's justice and Tangaloa's open mouth. Has the time come to amend your statement?
She raises her brow and waits patiently.
With respect, Your Highness, these charges are absurd. If that man is being paid, it is not from my pocket.
You expect us to believe that? This reeks of gutless Valian subterfuge.
So we basically just framed the Valians, right? The Hazanui leans forward, staring daggers at Castle. One angry vein bulges at her jaw.
Peace, Hazanui. I invited the Watcher here as a witness, and I dare anyone to find a more credible source.
She sweeps the room with her gaze and nods in your direction.
Watcher, please state your name for the Kahanga court.
Yippee, Your Highness. I'd rather not. Everyone here knows my name already. Say nothing. Yippee, Your Highness.
Did you witness the explosion at the Brass Citadel?
Anakaza steeples her fingers and nods for you to speak freely. I did, Your Highness. Naturally, since I was following your orders to blow it up. Witness it, Highness. I lit the fuse myself. I have no idea what you're talking about. Say nothing. I did, Your Highness.
Akira, then it is as I told our guests before.
She passes the Hazanui and the director's knowing not looks.
Then let's get on with it. I want to know what the Watcher saw.
This is madness. Queen Onakaza, I would never do anything to threaten the peace between our people.
Worry not, Hazanui. Under this roof, facts are the coin of the realm. Tell us what you saw, Watcher.
Motions for you to continue. I saw blah 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 in Director Castle's office. I followed him to the Brass Citadel, but was too late to stop him. Major negative there. I misspoke earlier. In truth, I saw nothing. The director is innocent. I blew up the powder house because you asked me to. I witnessed the explosion because I started it. Lie. Because this is we're trying to screw with them anyway.
What? No, that's not. This is some manner of jest. Watcher, tell her.
Castle stares at you in stunned horror.
I knew it! Release this snake to me, Queen. I want to see Rawatayan justice done.
She pins the queen with a furious, expectant glare.
That will be enough, Hazanui.
As she raises a conciliatory hand.
This was an attack on my city, and it falls to the Huana to judge the sentence.
She presses her back against the throne and tilts her chin up.
No! You cannot do this! The Songrette, the Republics will...
Considering the disgrace is on your head, I say not even the Republics will bother to defend you.
Her lips part in a satisfied smile.
You are to be stripped of rank and sent to the gullet for your remaining years. May the bowels of Tangaloa scour the taint of guilt from your soul.
As she makes a dismissive wave and her attendants move to close in.
What? You cannot be serious!
Smack him over the head, drag him away. No?
An ugly business, I say, but it is done.
She crosses her arms and sighs, but you detect the ghost of a satisfied smile rising to her lips.
Done? I've still got dead to bury and a district to rebuild. This is just the beginning for me.
She She shoots the queen a glare that is almost a warning.
You are entitled to some recompense, Hazanui. The director's holdings rightfully belong to you.
She opens up her palm in a sweeping gesture.
That'll certainly get me started.
Then the matter is resolved.
As she prepares to rise, the bustle of courtiers and their mutterings return to a normal volume. Justice well executed, Your Highness. I blew up the powder. Oops. Just don't do that. Justice well executed. Pausing, Anakaza favors you with a nod.
After so much struggle, it was a moment's work to cripple a nation.
She inclines her head in Amana's bow. I am such a douche for doing this, you know. I never liked Castle. It was done for convenience. It's my honor to serve.
And well-mannered. Akira, we are nicely paired in these dark times. Join me in the garden. I would speak of our future in detail.
She makes a welcoming gesture away from the throne room. Put us right up there? Fine. So now I've taken on the role of terrorist. Not saying that was the Valiants, but it was the Valiants. Coincidence, there's only a couple letter difference between Valiants and aliens. But still amusing. Left up. Or somebody left up. Shodi, she was the last one in the group to do that. Shodi. Kiana and Legia. So increase the maximum number of times in power. Can we hardly ever use in power? Crowns for the faithful. So for 30 seconds, groups get perception, resolve, and intellect. Soul of the righteous. Knights a powerful zeal within allies that manifests in that aura that shocks any enemies near them. It's not very impressive for a level 8 spell. Unless does it go off for everybody? I think how does that actually work? Like if three allies are standing close together and there's an enemy in between them, does he get hit 3 times or just the once? It doesn't really say that. This is only one way to find out, huh? How long does it last? The shock? I don't think it lasts. It's just a one-time deal. Yeah. That's why it's not a super impressive spell. Cast time, recovery time, range of 5, so it's short range. Area effect, 3.2 and 1. I'm guessing 1.9 is on the target, on the ally. That's it. So yeah, for a level 8 spell, it's not. The way it's worded does not sound very impressive. Unless, of course, and again, like I said, unless it goes off on all your friendlies, and so it's basically, maximum of 5 times this. I mean, if it does that, it's okay, I guess, but it's lacking information. So we'll have to try it out, see how it works. Eventually, just not right now.
Sure thing.
See, Shorty knows.
The Valian serpent has lost its head. The Rawatayan shark its teeth. We have made it too costly for either of them to tarry in the dead fire.
Quinn grins with fierce pride. Major positive reputation with Iwana.
I never once doubted you'd do it. Ain't nothing can stop my watcher on the warpath.
The trials ahead will make this seem the scattering of toy soldiers. But in the eyes of history, your work will be the death knell of their incursion. We are united in the search for Ukaizo. You will go with the full support of the crown, after Aethys and the homeland of the Huana. When my people know their past, their future will soon follow.
Queen grins fiercely and favors you with a nod. Are we ready for the final push to Ukaizo? Has any of this maneuvering made a difference?
If the Hazanui must report of resources gone to waste, it will have been worth it. If the Valians are discredited and cut off from the homeland, it will have been worth it. If we could accomplish both at once...
She tilts her head back and sighs.
All that remains is for us to pave the way to lost Ukaizo.
She closes her eyes and nods, the mere words of refreshment.
With every high tide, I ask Nagati if we are ready. She always leaves me to answer for myself.
Her lips part in a smile.
Ukaizo looms on the horizon, bringing the past with the future. Together, we will show the Huana how to cross it. I have always known that Ukaizo was no myth.
And then she balls her fist in her lap, squeezing tightly.
But I did not expect an outsider to show us the way. Nagati makes fools of us all. Take the helm of your ship, Captain. My fleet will follow and water shapers will clear the way through Andra's mortar. And the enemy's fleet, if it comes to that.
And then she narrows her eyes on the horizon and nods to herself.
May Amira's feather grant you favorable wind, and may Tangaloa open its jaws to our enemies.
Covers her heart with one hand and touches her forehead with the other. Wow. That was quick level ups. That was really quick. So, more Arcana, because why not? So, stuff doesn't apply to you because you're different. This isn't part of our spellbook. I should pick this up. This is a useful spell when using fighting spellcasters. What's this one? Fuse with Viral Essence. Fuse the caster with Vitality, granting them the Fit Smart Inspirations. For 45 seconds. So, Constitution and Intellect. That's tempting. Choices. 1 point. Let's do the reflection. Small chance to gain discipline each time they are critically hit. Great soul. Let's do that one. Get critically hit, get more discipline, do more stuff. Maybe. Soul. I think that helps me get more discipline points. Fallen power stuff. Gains immunity against mind affliction, yeah, whatever. More hit points. Our weapon stuff, right? Yeah. Our quick item spots. Little defense. Or opening and counterattack comic. Target affliction and miss have a chance of allowing an instant full attack riposte. Requires a melee weapon. Reflex though. How did I pick this up yet? Probably should. Piano for scrolls. Vision. She really doesn't do. Almost her stuff is always right on top. It's more about area effect for her in this range. Damage types. Good for her there. So, more spells. Shields of the Faithful. 20 deflection for 30 seconds. So range 10. Right now, that's not very far. But it's more for aider. This one, this is Hand of Wheel and Woe. So foe target takes damage and beam. So with a beam of light that heals allies and burns enemies caught in the ray. To get a whole lot of these spells though is the problem. But she doesn't have a whole lot of healing either. She only has the only real healing she has that one. Resurrection, that's not the same. Cleansing Flame. Damage all, yeah, that's just burning everybody. That's a smart ally. It's not healing. Revive the Fallen, technically not healing. It's a buff. That's a buff. That's not a buff. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot of heals. That. So it's that one, and that's pretty much it for her. Oh, sorry, minor intercession. This one, level 6 one. So, I'm going to take a healing beam. That's because Shodi and Wide Wind. Never kills an enemy nearby. No, that's right. itself. Critically hits with a cipher spell, there's a chance to recover some of the focus. So yes for now. Zone powered stuff. Never supposed to affect that target and will gain bonus accuracy. Points. Little backlash. I don't even know how often this happens. Evokes a retaliatory strike, stunning an enemy whenever they target the cipher's rule defense. I wish there was a way to see how often that actually happens, because I don't know if that's worth it or not, especially to upgrade it. I mean, I have it, but I don't know if it's actually worth it. So many choices. Mind lands. Matches onto some characters that target psyche and drains it, granting the same amount as a bonus. That's just randomly draining stuff. Mental block in their pain, granting robust inspiration, which is +5 constitution, +2 armor, 10 health restored. Oh, that's actually a heal, technically. Oh, maybe she picked that up. Technically, it's not, I mean, it's not a great heal, but it's a heal. 18 seconds. So it's 6. So 60 health restored. It's better than 0. Nice little backup healer. Sort of. Okay. Now what are we doing? For some reason, these keys aren't working for the journal and character screens and inventory, but map works. I don't know why. I'm trying to look and see what my journal says, what we're supposed to be doing. So, Kaizo, Disrupt, stuff. So it looks like we're done with quests for now, right? Except for the storyline stuff. So I think what we're going to do is head up to, what was it, the northwest corner for the other DLC, whatever the name it is. I have no idea what the name of that DLC is. I don't even know what it's about. But seeing that I paid for it, I should probably get it, or do it. Huh?
Let's take a look.
Wow, even escape doesn't work. What the hell? Some probably UI bug going on there. Some of the buttons are working, but not all of them. Okay, let's get out of here. Long walk at over 3 hours. Must be a huge city. It don't look that big. Not 3 hours big. The steward like to speak with you. I didn't do supplies and stuff before we did left, so resupply, we are good. Food and whatever. So water, 13 per day. So we need, what is it, 390 for a month? And then food, we need 7 per day, so it's 2100 or 210 for a month. So we give it 2 months of food, 2 months for water. So must be a lot of stairs. Yeah, but you're going downstairs, I think. Anyway, good on supplies. Valentina, what's her problem? Valentina and blah. It's the Watcher of Kednoa lately of Nakataka. I forget to inform you that due to your recent hostile actions towards the Valiant Trading Company, I am obligated to return to my superiors and give them a full accounting of our time together. I will not be returning. If you have any concerns or complaints about my service, please direct them to the Duchess of whatever cares. So she didn't like that. Maya is no longer aboard the ship. She left you a missive. Uh-oh. Maya. Captain. I have my gripes with the Navy from time to time, but I know we're here to do good work. Wish I could say the same about you. Someday you might learn that what it means to be a part of something important. You'll probably get yourself killed long before that revelation takes hold, but I give you the benefit of the doubt. You have a knack for survival that I admire. You're more than your busted-up castle and twisted soul. You have the chance to be something incredible. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you can get to work on making Aora a better place for the rest of us, with the rest of us. Maya. The signature of the parchment is marked with the indentation of a familiar talent. Oh, that's right, that was the ranger that we never got a whole 30 seconds with. Set. So we want to go northwest, right? No, that's a Kaiser. So what, is this where I want to go? The Ori, or is it somewhere else up there? I don't know. Rixford. I guess we'll go adventure. See what we can find. Sea seems fair, but something shifts on the horizon. Uh-oh. It's going to try to eat me now. The Deadfire Sea is calm, and the Drow Dow cuts smoothly across the surface, gulls trailing in the craft's wake. At the wheel, Theodore listens quietly
it is time
to himself.
To take a break.
Stand near the starboard rail.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so near the bow, the handsome Elium scowls at the horizon. Drow Dow creaks as it crosses the waves. Approach the rail, whistling along with Theodore. Anything I need to know about Quaker? Worried about something, handsome Elium? We're enjoying the fine weather. Approach the rail. Breeze tugs at your clothes as the salt-laced air shifts. Handsome Elium mutters quietly. Wind's changing, feels ill. A long gray line stretches across the horizon. It seems to shimmer like the air on a hot day. Nia's nose wrinkles as the sailor stares into the distance. No storm that, too low and growing too fast. Quiet rumble rolls across the sea as the line grows, a massive swell of water barreling towards the Drow Dow. Get everyone below decks and batten the hatches. We're lying a hull. Bring us about. I think we're big enough to go straight over that wave. That's gonna go well. Keep at an angle to that big bastard. Don't let it roll us. Let's go surfing. Beto points the bowsprit directly into the wave. The deck raises before you, water rushing past to either side of the ship as the ship descends. You experience a moment of weightlessness before the Drow Dow pitches forward and plunges down the far side of the wave. The helmsman howls, though you're not sure whether in excitement or terror. This was a 3-3 check. It'll gain sailor experience. The swell moves past, leaving the sea heaving in its wake. The drow down who steadies, you regain your feet and take stock of the damage. Beta clings to the wheel like it might try to fly away. What in the God's names was that? That was a wave. Hager frowns out across the calming sea. It came from the southern eastern Deadfire, Captain, around Tikawara, if I had to guess, or the Black Isles. Maybe there was an eruption or a quake or something. Now sails on. So, southeast? Is that where we came from? I mean, I don't know if that's something we should be concerned about or not. But anyway, gotta take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go console Rocket for a little bit. I'll be back in a few minutes. Black Isles is where the last sanctum is. Is that where I'm going? Black Isles. Said it came from down here. Yeah, we're headed this way though. It's one of the 2 DLCs you haven't done. Oh, okay, so it's just a hint to go in that direction. Okay, well, we'll work on it. Gotta take a break first, because Rocket needs attention. So, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.